Good morning, happy Sunday. Let's make some breakfast sandwiches. I'm going to use the Jimmy Dean regular and hot together. And I'm going to be using some pancake mix that you just add water. And I got my eggs. It's Sunday. We spent like $70 yesterday. I didn't want to cook last night. And so for a family of 4, we had 2 burgers, some onion rings, a coney dog, and 2 shakes and 2 smoothies, and 3 fries. $70. So I'm making something fast for us before we go out because I'm going to be dyeing these grays. So I'm going to cut this in half and I'm going to mix the 2 together because it makes a really good flavor. So I'm going to be using my pan, portion control, and you can make 4 at once. So let's get this stove dirty. Don't mind my hair, you guys, I'm going to dye it. So what I like to do is just spray a little bit of Pam in there so the food doesn't stick. And then I have my 2 batches mixed already. So I'm just gonna form little patties. The regular and the hot. You're gonna form your little patties and you're gonna place them in the pot, the pan, not the pot, what the hell. Just like that. And then we're gonna put salt and pepper on them. So we got all 4 in there, they're browning up. I'm gonna flip them, I added salt and pepper, put the lid on it, and let them cook. They're cooking up really nice. They're done when the juices are running clear and you don't see any pink. These pork sausage patties cook up really fast. So the middle is not pink, so I'm going to take it off. And I believe this one too, for the first one. So I'm going to add my cheese slice. I use Kraft American cheese slice. And then you're just going to put them on the top and let it melt. And while the last one cooks, I got some pancake mix here. The one that you just add water. And I just added some water to it. And then I'm stirring it up to get ready to cook the pancakes. Because we're going to have McGriddles. Yay! So now we're just going to add some butter. I just rinsed out this pan. This pan is so easy because I sprayed the nonstick spray in. I just rinsed it out and everything came out. So I didn't even use soap. I just rinsed it, wiped it off with a paper towel to continue to make the eggs. And then I'm just adding butter. And then add your eggs. I love this pan. 4 breakfast sandwiches at once. And that's good because there's 4 of us. Add some salt, some pepper. Then I always just poke the yolk because we like the yolk spread out like that. We don't like it runny or soft, but you can make them to your liking. The rest of this Jimmy Dean sausage, I'm gonna put in a storage bag And then I'm going to put it in the freezer until we're ready to use it again. So you can just store it up like that and freeze it, or put it in the fridge if you're going to use it tomorrow. Let's flip the eggs. That's why I like this one that has a lid. Some of them that they sell don't have a lid. And they cook up so good. And they cook up fast and quick, and they remind me of the McDonald's eggs that you get on the sausage McMuffin. So that's the side with the salt and pepper. This is the side we turned over. And now I'm gonna do the pancakes. So these take just a little bit of pancake mix. You don't want to overfill them, because then they won't cook as even and fast. Now for the McGriddle part, we're just gonna add a little bit of syrup to the top of the pancake before we flip it over. Okay, these are ready to flip. Look at that. They're ready. Let's take them out and cook up the next batch. So this had some butter in from the eggs, so I didn't put any before, but now I'm gonna add some butter because all the first batch of pancakes took it up. I'm making the last two. I only put the syrup on one side. On the bottom, I don't add the syrup. So we're all done. Now let's make it. So you get a bottom and a top. There you go. And this one. Enjoy. This one's mine. Good. You guys, look at this. Ooh la la. Try it, it's so good. And it's cheaper.